How's it going, guys? Hopefully this is working properly. I think it just now started. But how's it going, guys? I know it's been a while. I don't have a face cam up. I don't really feel like putting in a face cam currently. Um, but
He said it was Cuba.
yeah.
What
Today
happened
we are
to
going
Cuba?
to be talking about some new things. Playing on my Xbox Series X, although it is the Xbox 360. But I figure this would be. Hopefully this doesn't freeze on me, because if it does, that'd be really weird. Okay, let's just hopefully I don't have to restart, because I'm already at level 9 and I really not. There we go. So I have to restart. But I just want to talk a little bit. It's been a minute since I recorded a video, and I apologize for that. Um, but I really think that I should probably go over this, I should say. And yeah, so gosh, it's been so long, I almost forgot how to like record. But yeah, um, how do I start this? Oh, so new things are in the works on my channel with me and my friends that I'm gonna try to
Team deathmatch.
get going, I guess.
No
So
mistakes.
I'm gonna try to
Our
start
spot
a
goes to
like
the air.
podcast in a way, because that's kind of a thing right now, and I really feel like people could benefit from it. And yeah, I'm just more than just gameplays, because honestly, I'm really busy with school, and sometimes I just feel like I want to rant about things and just have a conversation. I feel like it could be like really beneficial to like I guess anyone that wants to watch it. So yeah, I'm thinking of naming it GHOSTCAST, because my crew on GTA plus my clan is Ghost of Fort Worth,
We've
and a
taken
bunch
the
of us
lead.
made a pact, I guess you could say. We all
Our
have like
spot
skull
plane's in the
tattoos
air.
like Ghost does in Modern Warfare 2.
We almost got this. Push
But
harder.
yeah, so that's the
We've
new
lost
thing.
the
I'm trying to
lead.
get a time where all my friends can get online and we can record it, because I know you're tired of Ice and them, because he's like the only one that does it. But maybe get a thing going. I'm trying to get it like on like Discord, or just basically Discord, or like however, I don't know, sharing it. Most likely it's gonna be Discord, but also on PlayStation or something. Jesus, that was a quick
Mission
match.
accomplished. Good work.
Um, but yeah, so that's the new thing in the works. Ghostcast, like a podcast sort of thing, around video games or whatever you want to do, until we get like a setup or a camera or something like that. You know, not nothing too fancy. The next thing I want to talk about is just, I guess, kind of rant in a way, because I haven't done this in a minute, so I'm kind of like lost, if you can't tell. I'm kind of out the groove of what I want to talk to you the guys about, and how to record, because it's been so long since I made a video, and I apologize for that. I really do. I really enjoyed it, and I guess I just kind of like lost the motivation to make videos and stuff like that, and just overall having a hard time with motivation, I guess you could say. But yeah, we're gonna work on that. We're gonna try to get some stuff done. The other thing, so Microsoft Activision deal just went through. So apparently, all these old Call of Duties, like I was playing Modern Warfare 2 earlier, are the servers are up and running again. Well, they always were up and running, but I guess they're improved. I guess since they're going to be working on them, because they're going to be putting um most of the games on Game Pass on Xbox, so it'll be a really improved experience on Xbox. For all you Xbox people out there, now's the time to hop on these games. They're on sale right now, by the way, in the Microsoft Store, so you can get them for like $14.
Team
I have
deathmatch.
no guns, so ignore me using the MP5K all the fucking time, and my trash ass gameplay, because I gotta remember how to play.
Stay focused. Stay alive.
But I guess the other thing I want to talk about, it's been really bothering me. I guess there's been a lot of stuff going on, and I've just been wanting to talk about a lot of things, but I just
We've
haven't
taken
had
the
the
lead.
time. So I'm sure they'll come back to me. But the main thing is, so
We've
I went
lost
out
the
with
lead.
somebody like on Friday, I guess you could say, and Well, it went well. I've been talking to this person for like a while, I guess you could say,
Enemy
and
spy plane above.
we were talking for a really while. We matched on Tinder a long time ago, and we kind of added each other, and then we didn't really talk about it. We farted here and there, and then we were talking some more, and everything went well on Friday. And I was like, I'm about to be 25 years old, by the way, at the end of the month. But I was talking to her and was like, hey, best policy with me is just be straight up. I don't like beating around the bush or any of that. If you have a problem, just tell me straight up. You know what I mean? And everything went well. Everything went really well, actually. And she was like, I really enjoyed our time together. And just like I said, we really enjoyed our time. We've been talking for a minute. And like one of her main arguments, 'cause we
Enemy
tried
spy
dating
plane above.
a couple months back or something like that, a couple months ago. And it didn't work out because I guess she was in a bad place, I guess. So she was like, right dude, wrong time. And I'm like, I get that. So I kind of, wow, post migration already. Right dude, wrong time, things like that. And it was nice, I guess. I was like, oh, I mean, it wasn't nice. I was like, all right, cool, I understand. Give you time. Didn't talk to her for like 2 months. And she was kind of like reflecting up on her Snapchat stories here and there, but nothing too like obsessive, I guess you could say. Just kind of giving her own space. And then Friday, or we've been talking this week or something like that. I helped her with a history paper because if you didn't know, I graduated this past May with my associate's degree. So then I transferred to a four-year university for my bachelor's, and I'm majoring in history with a secondary social studies teaching certification for 7th
Enemy
through
spy
12th
plane
grade.
above.
So that's the other big life update that I was meaning to say, but it ties into the story. And so she was like, "You're a history major, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." So she just started school again. And she's like, "Can you help me with my paper or like read over it?" And that's how we started talking again. I was giving her like insight on the paper and like stuff like that. Pretty simple stuff. And I have to not edit this, but fix my margins in this game because they're cut off. But so yeah, we started talking, and then I was just like flirting here and there, and just throwing out like stupid like lines, I guess you could say, just being myself.
Enemy spy plane incoming.
And we agreed to actually go out on Friday, and everything went well. We went and got dinner at this barbecue place called Heim Barbecue here in DFW. Really fucking good barbecue. I highly recommend if you're in the DFW area. Bacon burn-ins are the go-to. Bacon burn-ins are the go-to. So
Our spy plane's in the air.
just go. You won't regret it. And then yeah, so we went there. Oh shit. We went there, and it was going good. Then I was like, "Hey, do you want me to take you home, or do you want to go keep hanging out and doing stuff?" She's like, "Well, we can stay with each other a little bit longer." Well, hey, you want to go to the
Enemy
movies?
care package
And we went to the
inbound.
movies, and we went to go see Joyride with the Asian ladies. Comedy, fucking funny movie. I would recommend watching it. To me personally, in that movie, it was like a one-time watch. Like, I'm glad I watched it. It was funny, but I don't think I would like watch it again, I guess you could say. I mean, that was the second time I watched it with her. But I mean, like personally, I wouldn't like go and say, "Hey, I want to go watch this." But she hadn't seen it and she wanted to see it, so I was like, "Hey, let's go." It's a funny movie. Anyway, that went well. We had a nice conversation, and then we just were in the parking lot talking and stuff. And that's when I was telling her like, "Hey," just throughout the day, I was like, "Hey, I want to be real. I don't like beating around the bush, all this other stuff." And so we were supposed to go again on Sunday, this past Sunday, and I
Enemy spy plane above.
get a snap on Saturday because she was hanging out with her family on Saturday, so I kind of just like giving her space or whatever because you know family time is important.
Our spy
And
plane's in the air.
I would expect if I'm with family for people to like respect that, I guess you could say, and not like hound me on it, I guess. And yeah. So I was like, cool. And then at 2 in the morning, she didn't text me all day. Which the night before, before she said goodnight, she was like, "I'll text you tomorrow," and etc. etc. So I'm like, "Alright, cool, whatever. Text me when you have time." But she didn't text me all day, so I'm like, okay, maybe she's just having a really good time. And then she sends me a video, not a video, a snap at like 2 in the morning of her in the hospital. And so me being the caring person I am, was fucking worried and was like, "Hey, what's going on? Are you okay?" Blah 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 blah. No response. I'm like, well, it's probably late. She's probably passed out. basically couldn't sleep the rest of the night because I was fucking worried. But in the snap, she was like, "We need to cancel Sunday," and I was like, "Understandable," because there was a hospital snap at 2 in the morning, and yeah,
We're
so
in danger of losing this one.
yeah, so Sunday comes around, and I'm like, everything good,
Enemy
everything
care package
cool.
incoming.
I didn't get a text in all fucking day, like all fucking day long. I didn't get a text message at all. So I'm like, okay, that's weird. I would think that you would want to tell me like that you're okay or something like that because our date Friday went really good, and you were like, you're always been a good guy and blah 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 blah. I'm not gonna go too much into detail because I don't want to like talk
Enemy spy
myself
plane
up.
above.
But it was all good things, and yeah. So I'm like, okay, maybe she's just tired from the night before, or like something's happening and she doesn't want to talk to nobody. Okay, give it Monday, right? And I'm like, okay, Monday she has to go to work. She should text because she usually texts or posts on Snapchat or anything like that. And hasn't posted on Snapchat. She probably took me off her private story because she said she was. Because she usually rants about guys on there and stuff like that and just things. And like, I guess she wanted to take me off there because then I would find out if she was talking about me or like things like that. Which I mean, understandable, whatever. Not really tripping. But Monday comes around, still no text. I just get I text her good morning, and then at like 11 a.m. she's like, good evening. That threw me off at 2, and I was like, it's not evening, blah blah blah, and still no text. So today I came to the conclusion. I gave her till tonight to text me back. I have been ghosted, which is not anything new. I've been ghosted plenty of times before. It's something I'm pretty much used to by now. But my thing is, why the fuck do people ghost? I mean, like, why ghost? It makes no fucking sense to why ghost. You know what I mean? Because if you're ghosting someone, if you're the ghoster, I mean, then me personally, I just think you just don't give a shit about the other person. Because I would like for someone to tell me straight up and be like, hey, I'm not really interested in you that way. I had a great time, but I'm just not interested in you in that way. It'd be way easier just to be straight up with somebody. You know what I mean? Because then you're not like fucking making the other person worry on why if they did something wrong or something. You can take it to their face for like future reference. Like if they want to go out with somebody else, they can like improve on whatever they fucked up on, or they can be like, hey, I just don't think it's gonna work out. I had a good time, but I just don't think you're the right person for me. Cool, got it. Boom, bada bing, easy as fuck. You know what I mean? But like to go somebody and just leave somebody in like a state of mind of like what did I do wrong and just constantly thinking about it, because me, I'm an overthinker personally. I overthink a lot. But yeah, I overthink a shit ton. And like
Make it quick and clean.
it's just really bothersome to like, what the fuck did I do wrong? I thought everything was going well. If something didn't go well, what the fuck? It's like the most disrespectful thing you can do to somebody. It's like you just basically said, fuck their feelings. I'm just gonna leave you like that. And then if you're the type of person that like ghosts somebody for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and then you come back in their life and be like, hey, how's it going? I'm sorry, I was really busy. The way I see it is that if you're really into somebody, you will make time for them no matter what, okay? There's 24 hours in a day. You're not busy 24 fucking 7. A text message literally takes 3 seconds.
Enemy spy plane above.
A minute if it's lengthy and you're good at typing. Like, it doesn't take that much time to text somebody back. I'm not talking phone calls or like video chats or FaceTimes or anything like that, because that takes like a significant amount of time. But just a text messages is really just a minute away, and no one is that busy. If someone truly wants to get to know you and talk to you, it's like just show interest in you, they're gonna make time for you no matter what, no matter how busy their schedule is, whether it's a text or they find a time in their schedule for like an hour to meet up with you, blah blah. Any sort of like
Enemy care package incoming.
like effort is welcome, because at least you're showing effort that you want to like be with that person, get to know that person, or that you're just not like fuck you and your feelings because you're whatever. I'm not interested. You know what I mean?
Enemy spy plane
You're basically saying fuck that, fuck all that. I don't really care.
Jamming our radar.
I mean, you really, if you can take a minute out of your day to just be like, hey, this is what's going on with me, then you're not worth my fucking time. I mean, I take that really. I'm too old to be playing fucking games. I've turned 25 this year. Like I said, I am 5 years away from 30. I am too old to be playing fucking childish ass games with people.
Pick it up. We're taking a beating.
Like me personally, right now, and my wife, I'm actually looking for someone to be with, like, long run, long term.
Enemy spy plane incoming.
You know, and there are certain things that I look for, certain things I don't look for. I mean, I'm open to anything at this point. Like main goal is relationship, of course, but I'm open to friends with benefits and things like that, because, or friends in general, because honestly, in order to start a healthy relationship with somebody, you have to basically have that foundation, have a friendship foundation, regardless. Even friends with benefits, you need a foundation to build upon. And then if you want to, like, if it turns into having feelings, then fuck it. But besides the point,
Enemy spy plane above.
you need a foundation. That's why I say always try to be friends first. Never try to rush into anything. But also, I'm just too old to be fucking around. You know what I mean? Like, that shit was fun back in the day, and now I'm looking for the next person. And my time, I hate wasting time. But my pet peeve is wasting time. Like, my time being wasted is my ultimate pet peeve. This video is probably gonna go everywhere. And I apologize because of my ADHD, and like I said, this was last minute, and I haven't recorded in forever, so I'm gonna say sorry a lot too in this video, because yeah, it's been a fucking minute. There's been a lot of shit I want to talk about, and I just haven't had the time or the rest of the guys. Damn, 4 and 18, I'm fucking trash. I need to get back used to this. But to find a time for me and the guys to actually talk shit out, or just sit in a chat or whatever and just talk like a podcast. So I'm gonna make this the unofficial, official first fucking episode. Anyway, back to the ghosting. Second thing about ghosting. So like I said, you're wasting that person's time and energy. And if you're a person that comes back after 2 weeks, be like, hey, that's where I was coming from. Hey, I was busy this whole time. You know, that's bullshit. Because, like I said, you'll make time for somebody if you really want to spend time with them or talk to them. And two, if you're like me, you're a person of second chances or multiple chances, which I probably shouldn't be. That's probably a toxic trait of mine. Not gonna lie. But, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna go, combat training. Regular. We'll just you fucking. Should we do private match with bots? Yeah, we'll do private match with bots. Change game mode. Free for all. Edit game options. Unlimited. Edit game options. Recording. No. General options. Game recording. Stream login but not be recorded in their entirety. Whatever. Game mode options. Go score. Where was I? Where was I? Like, seriously, where the fuck was I? I really done forgot where I was at. Give me a second. If I had editing software and knew how to cut stuff, this would not be in the video, but it's gonna be in the video anyway because this is genuine. I got distracted by trying to get into another game mode just to talk. Dumb motherfucker. Come on, go up. Move up. Okay, I was talking about being too busy. Oh, yeah, going back into somebody's life. Me, one of my toxic traits is fucking just man of multiple chances and always believing in somebody can be better. That's probably one of my toxic traits, and I should probably work on that because not everybody deserves multiple chances. That's just how you dig yourself a hole of hurt like 10 times deeper. Is there anybody in free for all? Or anybody in free for all? Oh, there's 203 players. I'll go in free for all. Um, and like I said, I probably shouldn't be doing that because not everybody deserves a second chance
Free for all.
or multiple chances.
Fight to the end.
So yeah, if you're that type of person that just keeps like coming back, you're kind of like doing them a disservice because they could be the person that you ghosted could be giving their undivided attention to somebody that actually gives a shit about them. That makes sense? Like me, I always have fucking faith in like something coming to fruition, which I probably shouldn't. But like, if you come back and you're like, "Hey, let's try again," I'll be like, "All right, cool." If you haven't done me too dirty or multiple
Enemy
times,
spy plane incoming.
then I will give you that second chance. But if you didn't and you really fucked me over, then like, nah, fuck you, get out my life. I really don't need you in my fucking life. Where'd he go? Where the fuck did he go? But yeah. Where the fuck did he go? Anyway. Boom. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be doing that. But like, if you're just constantly coming back into life and giving them that false hope, you're doing them a disservice because they could be focusing on somebody that actually gives a shit about them and their worth, everything like that. And it's basically zombieing somebody. Or you like go somebody and you don't like come back, but you leave it open-ended, like giving someone the false hope that it could happen, but you know the ghoster, you can't see my air quotes, won't like want it, and nothing's gonna happen in the ghoster's mind. They're just keeping you there as like a backup or just someone they can just talk to because they're bored or etc etc etc. So yeah, I'm just, why ghost? Like, put down in the comments why somebody would ghost somebody if you ghosted or whatever. But like, everybody, we're all adults here. We should, unless you're like a teenager, even if you're a teenager, it's a good life lesson. Don't ghost anybody. Just be straight up with people.
Enemy spy plane
It's not cool
incoming.
to ghost anybody. Just but like, why people ghost? I have no idea. Never will know idea. Like I said, this video is kind of everywhere, and I was hoping to like have a more set tone like I
Time's
used to
almost up.
back in the day. But I mean, it is what it is. I gotta get back into the groove and motivation to find it to do things. But other than that, me being ghosted like every single time, things are good for the most part. I mean, started a through a 4-year university,
Enemy Cobra headed
getting
your
my
way.
degree should be done in 2 to 3 years. Because really, to say 3 years is because the teaching certificate part of my degree plan is what takes the longest. So that could add another like year to what I need to do. So there's that. So yeah, it's quite rough. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have. I mean, I wanted to talk about a lot of stuff that I see, but it's better with the guys. But anyway, things to look forward to. Possible podcasts rather than just straight gameplays. Even though I'm probably gonna do gameplays, I try to do gameplays like I used to and walkthroughs. Not walkthroughs, but like let's plays, I guess you could say. And yes, keep an eye out. I gotta get the guys to veer off on that. But I mean, with Discord, I can get somebody because we're all on different consoles. I'm the only one, or me and my other friend, the only ones that have multiple consoles, to where we can like get anywhere. I guess you can say with multiple people on different consoles. So I made a BS Discord that I'm still trying to figure out because I'm old and I don't get Discord. But yeah, once I figure that out, we can probably do Discord, and then I'll have a conversation with people in Discord to like later on in life, and if we actually have money to like do stuff for my own place, and we can set up a little dedicated room to do podcasts. You can't see my air quotes. I don't know why I'm doing air quotes, but no, that's basically the main thing I wanted to talk about. but it's just ghosting. Why do it and why you shouldn't do it. I probably could have worded it better. But yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna try to find the motivation to make more. It's hard. It's really fucking hard. But I'll try. This is a rarity. Like I said, check out the old CODs if you have Xbox. They're on sale right now. The servers are up and running. They're pretty smooth. I haven't ran into many hackers. I think I ran into one like hacked quote unquote lobby where someone was using cheats or whatever, something like that. But it's only one time. Other than that, it's pretty good because the old CODs are far superior to the new CODs. Personal opinion. You can fight me on it. But yeah, with the GHOSTCAST, talk about some real shit, some topics I have in mind, or like OnlyFans, sex work. I know fucking dude talking about OnlyFans, not really the best thing in the world. Just real life shit, stuff going on in the world, political topics, religion. There's a lot of topics I want to go over, but it's easier instead of me just ranting about it to talk with other people because then we can get a conversation going. Because if you're just hearing me, you're just hearing one side, and my side's not like law. You know what I mean? But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry for like the weirdness and me being out of tune with how I used to do videos or less funny. Like I said, it's been really hard lately, and I've been focusing on school and just stress and just haven't had the motivation to record anything, even though I've wanted to, and just I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I guess I'm in a funk because there's times I don't even want to get on the game, but that's a conversation for a different thing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, share, subscribe, all that good shit. Try to get the GHOSTCAST up and running. And I will catch you in the next one. Ghost out.